Hi everybody, just wanted to give you a quick little bit of guidance on how to upload a video to YouTube. So it needs to be a video you've already created and saved to your computer. So if you need help with that, Screencast-O-Matic has some really good tutorials and I'll send you guys some links for that. But I'm just gonna walk you through now how to upload this. So let me just change a couple settings. Sorry, we have a pesky fly in the house. You're going to see me swatting at it. I will send this information to you, but basically we have a YouTube account for Damani Professional Development. The email, you have to use like an email to log into it, is damaniplcs@gmail.com. And originally the name of the YouTube account was Damani PLCs, but we changed it to Damani PD. However, this is the email that's linked to the account. So this is the one I'm going to be using. So you can go to whatever internet browser you want. And I'm going to go ahead and just open a new window since I've already had that one open. So basically you'll go to YouTube. And you're going to want to sign in. And so the first time that you do this, you won't have this account on there. And so actually, I'm going to go ahead and pretend that I'm a different account really quickly here. I'm going to move this out of the way. Sorry. So if you click on you're going to have a little icon here. It probably won't be a DR. It might just be like your last name, whatever, if you have a Gmail account that you're using here. So in fact, I'm going to go ahead maybe even and just switch it to a different account so you could see what it probably would look like for you. So whatever icon you have here, this is usually something you've chosen in the past, or maybe you've never chosen anything, so it's just a letter. No big deal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on it, choose switch account. And then I've already before used this account, Damani Ranch PD, but you guys haven't. So what you would do is you could see I have a lot of accounts for all of the different like videos that I post up for different courses, but you would hit add account. And under add account, you would then put in the email, Damani Ranch plcs@gmail.com, and then you would enter in the password, which is PLCs 2021. Now I'm going to actually abandon this right now because of the fact that I actually do already have that account added. I don't want to add it twice. I think it would be confusing. But what I'm going to do is instead of adding it, I'm going to just get to YouTube and switch to that account. But what that would do is that will add that as an account that you could then, it'll usually store it for you if you ask it to. But I'm going to go ahead. Sorry, I keep hitting on Gmail. There's one for Gmail. There's another icon for YouTube. So you want to be on the YouTube one. And then switch account, or you could add that new account if you needed to. Once you get to the Damani Ranch PD, it may not look that different at the beginning. When you're looking at this, you might feel like you aren't really seeing anything unusual, but what you should see is right here, this DR icon. And now you know you're at the right account. If you click on that, you'll see your channel. So if we click that, you're going to see where all of our videos are going to be housed. And I just recently added a video just as a fake one, and I'll probably delete it actually. But I'm going to go to add a new video. I was just practicing to make sure everything was working here properly. So I'm going to go to this little icon up here. It looks like a camera with a plus, and then upload video. You'll choose your video from wherever you've stored it on your computer. So I'm going to hit select files, and I'm just going to click a video that I've made in the past. It does take a few minutes to do this process. So you would have a title. You could change the title from what it's saved on as your computer. I usually don't bother putting a thumbnail. It's probably going to be good to have playlists. I'm going to make a playlist really quickly. I'll call it August PD. And I'm going to make another one in a little bit that'll be Roundtable PD for those of you who are creating videos for that. So if you're making something for the professional development that we're going to do on Tuesday and Thursday for some of those main sessions, you could choose that playlist. I'm actually going to make another one that'll be called Roundtable. I think maybe is that what we called it, Round Robin. this is where all of the different administrators will be choosing like all of their videos. So you would want to click whichever one applies to you. Okay, where do you want this one stored? And then click done. And then if you scroll down, is this made for kids? No, we're making this for teachers. And then click next. This next part, you would just click next. You don't have to do anything here. Here you also just click next. They're just notifying you that they are going to be checking to make sure there's no copyright issues. This last part is really the important part. Visibility, you need to make it public. And then click publish. And then you don't actually have to sit here and wait while this is happening. You can click close, but don't click, like keep your YouTube page open, keep your browser open during this time, but you don't actually, you can go and do something else. You can see that T-Inspire video that I made earlier that I'm now gonna delete was something that I was just testing out, making sure, and it already published. So I'm gonna actually delete this one because I actually don't want it. I have to figure out how to delete it. I think from a different menu. In fact, let's go back to view the channel. We should be able to see the video I made earlier, but the other fake one that I just added is still gonna be processing. So you'll notice now the T-Inspire video, which I'm gonna delete, is now available versus this other one is still processing. And so it takes a little bit of time, usually around 10 to 15 minutes. And again, just keep the browser open, but you don't actually have to do anything. It'll be doing this on its own. So that is how you upload a video on YouTube. And if you need any help, just let me know.